How's that for entertainment? 3,900 people or 4,000 people, they walked out of here enjoying themselves. There's no question about that. Regardless of the outcome, regardless. Obviously, you want to win the game, and I'm proud of our guys for winning the game, but I thought we played our tails off. Our backs are against the wall, just coming off the 2 games we didn't play particularly well on the road. Kind of ran into some hot teams and some buzzsaws. Offensively in the first half, you're 2 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 of 10 from 3. We just couldn't score, but they had 35 points. Told the guys at halftime if they have 35 again in the second half, you win. Well, they had 31. I just thought we made the right plays at the right time.
What do you think your defense, their final 2 possessions, they got off either time?
I thought our defense was on point, and Javen said it best in the timeout that, in the summer, we asked him, do you want a last possession of the game? Do you want to win it on offense by making the big play, or win it on defense? And to a man, they wanted to win it on defense, and obviously it was a really close call. I feel awful for, Michael Lewis. I think he's a really good guy, and I'm happy we won.
How important was it you mentioned it a little bit, to show the grit you showed when you're down 11 in the first half, you come back and to win in that fashion?
Great start to the second half. I mean, Sonny got downhill, we got stops, we scored in our transition. Just got a little slogan, just find a way, and we found a way tonight. But Isaiah was big tonight. Didn't start the game, didn't pout about it, didn't hang his head. Had fire, had energy. I asked Sam about running a play at the end. He said, run it for Isaiah. And Isaiah made 2 big free throws, obviously.
Was it a performance thing, or was it just shake something up? Last week wasn't great.
Neither. We're good.
How?
You talked a little about the officiating. There were times I looked over and looked very frustrated with some calls or the lack thereof.
I didn't say the word officials all night. I don't know where you get that from.
Just emotions.
I'm an emotional coach. I didn't say the word officials all night long.
Todd, looking ahead to Friday, obviously a big game with the rivalry coming in here at the Savage. Just kind of your early thoughts, obviously picking up off this victory, but also looking ahead to what the atmosphere will be like this team and that sort of thing.
Well, it's a rivalry game. It's just, I say it all the time, this game means more than Ball State. It means more than any other game to our community, to our fan base, to our city. And we take pride in that. And we'll prepare with our rest tonight, watch a lot of film tomorrow, and get ready to roll for a national TV game.
Aside from winning games, what do you want to accomplish between now and the end of the regular season?
I want to get some momentum. It has not been an easy team to coach at times. I don't think we deal well with adversity during the course of a game as well as we could. We can blame it on, like tonight we started, four sophomores and a freshman. We can blame it on youth, but I think that's BS. We got to find a consistency, and that consistency is not about offense, defense. It's about our daily approach, our maturity, about being a great teammate, about cheering for others, being excited for others' success. That's been lacking this year, and that's why it's been, somewhat of a difficult team. But we got to find that. The teams that want to continue to play in February and March and get better are usually the teams that play well down the stretch.
It means what happened in the final 20 minutes of winning the whole momentum?
The whole 40 minutes. I know we're down, but we guarded in the first half. Now, I thought maybe we could have moved the ball a little bit better in the first half, but we took good shots. We were 2 of 10 and 2 of 6 from the free throw line. That was the story of the first half.
Just when did you see the final play? How weird was that for 3 minutes, whatever, not knowing what's going to happen?
I mean, it was weird, you know, like just guarding it live. Like we played great defense that possession. He just got a tough shot off. Then when he got the shot off, it was just like a slow motion thing. It felt like a movie, and sure, I thought it was game, but went back and they put it on the board for a little second, and I seen like he had his little fingertip on the ball, so got lucky a little bit. But I'm glad we won. Needed that win for sure.
Yeah, how important, I mean, not just winning, but I don't know, kind of winning in the fashion you did. You had some big defensive plays as a team. I mean, Isaiah played well. Just everything kind of mixed together. What do you think this can do for you?
Just build it and go in for Friday. You know, Friday, big game against Bowling Green. You know, we beat them at their place a couple weeks ago, so they're going to try to come in here and dominate for sure. So we got to just have the same energy how we had the second half from the start. For like our last couple games, like we just been starting off slow. So we just got to figure out like what is going to get us there to have that energy. I feel like it should start with me though. I feel like I need to be better coming out the game and just bring energy, whether it's on defense or offense, just something just to build the team up like I did in the second half today.
How frustrating has the inconsistency been this season? Especially in, I mean, there have been multiple times where it seemed like you guys were, right on the cusp of kind of taking off, and then kind of something happens and you go on a losing streak and you kind of got to start over again.
You know, it's been frustrating, but, you just got to look at the positivity about it and just learn from it. And that's the main thing. Like, we had conversations with the guys, and we just talked about it. Like, if we want to make it to the tournament, like, we got to clean this up. And it's a team thing. It's not about me. It's not about Isaiah. It's not about nobody else on this team. It's about us as a team, us as the coaches, getting together and making it to the tournament and winning championships.
So, do you feel like you guys are close to achieving that, or what is it going to take for you guys to kind of get together, be consistent and structured?
I feel like we close, but I feel like it's like the little things that we got to clean up. And just really just start like on defense end and just more of offense, just trusting each other. It'd be games like we trust each other a lot, and some games like we might not trust each other in like a few moments that might cost us the game. So just keep building and just trusting each other. That's the main thing on both ends of the floor.
You mentioned Friday, obviously, a nationally televised game against a rival. I mean, what's different about playing Bowling Green and Savage Arena versus the conference games?
It's big. Last year when we played them, sellout crowd, it was crazy, Kind of like it was a great experience, from our freshman year coming in. It was just like something I'd never seen before. So I feel like it's going to be one of them type of games again, and it's going to be great. So I need everybody there to come out, bring energy.
You're from Michigan, so I mean, it's not like you necessarily grew up around Toledo, Bowling Green rivalry. Like, did you learn quickly, like, it was a big deal and a game meant more than others?
Yeah, I learned even just watching on TV, when I was getting recruited and seeing the game, I was like, man, it's crazy. The environment, everybody in there loud. It's just a great environment to play in.
What was your, internal reaction when you found out you weren't starting today?
They told me, was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before I was about to work out. And the last time I didn't start was probably my sophomore year of college. We had a whole bunch of seniors on that team at UCF, but I already knew, how that felt. So I didn't want to let what happened to me bring the team down, or me not bring any energy for the team, because, at the end of the day, I can't be one of the older guys on the team and be one that they see pouting or doing stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I took it. I'll probably be back next game, but I'm glad we just got the win. That's really what matters. I wanted to win the game.
What was the mindset when you stepped at the free throw line?
Yeah. The same thing I did all year. I knew I was going to knock them down. I practiced free throws all the time. I was surprised I missed those first two that I did, but I don't really do that. But I was confident I was going to make them. I wasn't worried about that at all.
Any nerves at all, or are you rolling up?
Yeah, I'm past all that now. I'm there. I'm good.
In terms of obviously building momentum, coming off the 2 game losing streak, how big was this just to get back in the column?
It was very good for us. I feel like we needed another win, and we need to keep it going in order to, like Kay said, bring momentum into the tournament. I've been on 3 different teams, just going through college. This being my fifth year, so I kind of know the ins and outs of what we need to do, just have momentum and not have momentum going into games like this and moving forward with the tournament being so close. So it's a good win for us. I'm glad that we came out with it, but I don't want us to just dwell on just this one. I want us to keep going. I want us to keep building on it. I don't want to have another losing streak.
Yeah, speaking of it, I know Coach mentioned obviously the approach, practice, day in, day out, the consistency is not always there. What do you think you guys need to kind of do to kind of get on that path?
Continue to be accountable of each other off the court and when we're just in the gym. I think that we are growing, like you said before. We have a lot of different just personalities and just it's a big team that like, I mean, he probably has a hard time sometimes just coming together because we all have big personalities and stuff that just come out. So us just being able to lock in, because on teams I've been before about what's the main thing, just winning. So us coming together and doing that, and me being someone who preaches that, I think it will continue to help us.
Yeah, and obviously a couple weeks ago, you got your first look at what this rivalry looks like in Battle Y-75. Now it's coming here to Savage on Friday. What's your perspective on playing, in this game again?
I want to take it as another game, but I know about the history behind it, so we definitely can go into the game with a little bit more energy and leading up to, like we said, the tournament, just keep building momentum. I want to look at it like another game. We got to win every game from here on out, so I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play now.
How, in second halves, I mean, I think your percentages are probably much better. Why is it just something like, do you just get settled into games? Like, why is that? It seems like you scored double figures in the second half.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. I shoot the ball in the first half too. I'm holding my follow through. Just it might have to do with warming up and stuff, but I don't want to put the blame on that because I need to make shots in the first half as well. But I'm glad for it. Sure, at some point I want to make the shot. So yeah, I'm just happy at some point that they're able to go in and I'm able to find it and help the team.
Was it like that at Buffalo and UCF or just?
No, I wouldn't say that. It kind of, I got to continue to be more consistent. I think that's a big thing with me, just being more consistent and everywhere that I've been in all those 3 shots.